Thankful Thursday. How are you this morning? It is windy out this morning. Let me just tell you, I am in sweats today because not only was I cold, it was windy, and I got all kinds of stuff to do around today. Today is like maintenance day at WAPN. I do have a new pastor starting this morning at 9 o'clock, so I'll be training this morning and then helping him get started at 9 o'clock and doing podcasts and all that fun stuff. So tune in around 9 so you can hear that. But it is maintenance day at WAPN. And what does that mean? I am the cleaner, the trash taker outer, all that stuff, and I'm thankful. And so I don't like to get my nice clothes all icky, so I'm in sweats, and I'm going to take care of that. And I got some errands to do this morning, and it has been a super busy week. The last couple weeks have been super busy around here, and I'm thankful for that also. Lots of new shows starting, lots of new things happening, and so stay tuned to WAPN. You just never, ever, ever know what we're doing. We have that rock show that's on now, and everybody's confused about what days it's on. It is on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday from 6 to 7. And who knows what else is going to be happening. We have plans to expand some more. So stay tuned for our new rock show, Trinity Rock Hour here on WAPN. Loving hearing the people talk about it in the neighborhood. When I'm out and about, people are asking questions and wanting to know more about it. So we're going to do some different things here at WAPN. We're upgrading all the liners at WAPN. Shout out to Johnny. I was just working on 25 of those this morning. And so we are doing some stuff here at the radio station. And I love, 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 love it. If you've got stuff going on and you want me to put it out there on my morning show or on social media, send it over to me. You can email me, WAPN@WAPN.net. Now, I'll do it once. That's just part of the deal. If you'd like me to announce it more or share it more, or you want a spot package, we do have spot packages available. So you can always get one of those so that it can be in the rotation and get it going more. Easter is coming. Good Friday is coming. Palm Sunday is coming. And Easter's coming. So I need you to send me over that stuff. Go ahead and send it WAPN@WAPN.net. I'm starting to compile a list of Easter stuff. And so I want to get that all together so I can share all that's going on in the neighborhood. So if you've got a special service, if you've got a one service instead of 4 services, whatever you're doing, if you've got a helicopter drop, whatever you got going on, WAPN@WAPN.net. Like I said, I'm trying to compile them all together and do like a group post and a group talk about. So I need your Easter stuff. I do. I need your Palm Sunday stuff. I need it. So get it to me. And what else is going on? The weather, of course, is weird. It is spring break. I have been enjoying some granddaughters. Back when the boys were young, I would try to take off this week, or at least every afternoon this week, and we would go do an adventure every single day. Well, the granddaughters, they're teenagers, the 2 that live here. And so it's different when they're teenagers. Nanny's not as fun, but I have got to see them a couple times so far this week, and I think I want to start a tradition with them. And so we talked about it yesterday, that maybe every Tuesday we go to lunch together. We just thoroughly enjoy going to lunch together. And then, of course, we stopped at one of our favorite stores. We had to get some poster boards and some markers and stuff. And we talked about when they were little and just the different memories. And it was so darn special. I used to set a timer so that we would get out of a store sometime that day. And we were talking about, who remembers Toys R Us? Hello, who doesn't remember Toys R Us? We would have some of the best times in there because you got to play with everything. And so we were just talking about that. And so I thoroughly, thoroughly enjoy granddaughters, having them here and going to lunch together. So shout out to granddaughters. It's spring break. Now, y'all, spring break has been crazy here this year. And I'm kind of glad it's been cold. I know that sounds weird, but I'm just kind of glad it's been cold and windy. But there's another special event, I guess. We got signs by our house when you're going over the bridge about special events. So just think about it. If you don't want to get yourself in the middle of a crowd, just think about it. We live here. We vacation here. We live where everybody vacations. So I just avoid certain things this week. And I'm going to be pray up for our police officers, our law enforcement, the different people that are dealing with all the extra people in our town, because we are a town of extra people. There's always an extra how many thousands of people in our town. And so pray for our people that serve our community. And we appreciate them so much, and respect authority and respect, the people that are here. Let's just have fun. Let's enjoy it. Let's leave our area the way you brought. And when you came in and it was clean and organized, let's leave it clean and organized. And that's my little PSA for the day about that. What else is going on? How is March? Like 2/3 gone? I mean, it just seems like it was just March 1st, and now here it is almost gone. Time is just a cruising. What are you doing with your time? Are you using your time for God? Are you using your time for what? I try to use my time for God. And everything I do, I try to be using my time for God. I don't know how to word it, but going to lunch with my granddaughters, we were talking about Christian songs, we were talking about shirts, we were talking about dances, we were just having a good old time. And it is the best thing in the world to talk about what's going on and just conversate, have a conversation. What was the best part of your day? And probably the best part of my day is helping ministries get to be part of WAPN and training and all that. Like, I'll be training today. I always think of my sweet dad when I think about training. I really do. My dad was a visionary. My dad was the brain of WAPN. Okay, he was the idea man. He was the brain of WAPN, but he did not know how to run all this equipment. Okay, and can you imagine now with social media and podcasting, and we're using cell phones for stuff and da-da-da-da-da. He did not know how to do all that. Now, he did have a cell phone. It was a big bag phone, and then he did get a smaller one at the end. He did not ever learn how to text because they didn't have texting. We barely used internet back in the day, so I can only imagine what it would be like now if my dad was alive and all this stuff. But, I grew up with it. Now, I did not get the advantage of these younger people, but I did get a lot of advantage that I didn't have, than we had, and we've had to learn. And I've tried to stay current on it. My granddaughters were teaching me some words yesterday that I've never heard, and I was like, what does that mean? And it was funny because the slang has changed a little bit. I know that even texting, they abbreviate stuff and different things, but now we can send text later, and you can draw in pictures and send pictures. I just love all the technology, and I love all the stuff. And I love that you can use it for God. You can use anything for bad, but you can also use anything for good. And I really believe that WAPN is using it all for good. And that is why I'm a big advocate on social media. We Twitter, we Instagram, we do Facebook, of course, Facebook Live. We do YouTube, which is WAPN 91.5 FM. So we do a little bit of everything. I am not a TikToker. I can't imagine being a TikToker, but who knows? But it is just interesting of the different ways people listen to radio. You can listen to it on the radio dial, 91.5 FM here in Volusia County, 91.7 FM in Madison. You can go to the website, WAPN.net. We'll stream right there, everything that's on the air. If you're an Apple user, you can use the free app, WAPN Radio. You can go to your app store and download FM radio, then find WAPN. Like I said, you can go on the different platforms and find us. So I think it's very important to do all the different things to reach whoever. And I'm reaching the one. That is my purpose every single day of my life, for the one. And to be praying for people. And, we are blessed. We have all kinds of amazing, wonderful prayer lines on WAPN. And what I love about our prayer lines is we have all different kinds of prayer lines and all different ministries that come in here, and people that don't even have churches, people that just are ministries, and they all come in here and pray for you. And I just love it. I love that we have prayer line. Now, people think, well, we're out of prayer lines because the 12 to 1 is all gone Monday through Friday. And that is a true statement. But you can get a prayer line anywhere you would like a prayer line. Any hour you want, I'll make you a deal and it can be a prayer line. I would love to have some midnight prayers again. We used to have a midnight prayer line. I think it was 3 days a week. And my mom just loved it. She would turn on prayer line, put that app underneath her pillow, and be praying with the needs of the community. So that's what I love about WAPN. We are bold. We want to get the word out there. We want to pray for you. We want to do different kinds of music. We want to do different things so that we can reach all the needs of our community. And we love being out in the community. It is such a special town that we live in. It is an event town. It is a town where every other weekend we got a ton of new people in town. So those are opportunities. Those are opportunities to pray for people, to encourage people, to be the light in the darkness. So that is why I love WAPN. And that is why I do all the things that I do here at WAPN. So if you'd like to become part of the WAPN family, the easiest peasiest way is to text me or email me. You can email me, wapn@wapn.net, and I can get right back to you about getting you on the air and get you started. Literally, you can start the day that we talk. It's that easy. If you're not even here, we can get you information and you can send me a file. Speaking of sending me a file, shout out to June Wood Ministries. Let's just shout out to June Wood Ministries. I had a vision yesterday, an idea yesterday. Well, I've kind of thought about it for the last few months, but it really came live on the air yesterday. I did announce, I did, that I want to do something for assisted living or for a nursing home. I don't know. I have not contacted one. I have not figured out all the people yet, but I would like to do something for them. And I would like to do like these little gift bag things, like, maybe a lip balm, some fuzzy socks, some paper, some pens, some postage stamps, some little note thing, some maybe different greeting cards. I haven't figured it all out yet. And who steps up very first is one of our ministries. And they said, what can we do? Can I send you some books? So June Wood and her husband are sending me the Fresh Bread Daily, their little books, a case of those to put in my little gift bags. Thank you. That just blessed my heart yesterday. So, like I said, I'm just starting this idea. I don't even know how many people yet. I don't know any of the information yet. I just feel this in my heart. This is the project of 2026. I like to do a different project. I like to do different things. And so this is something near and dear to my heart, and I would like to do this. So I will start working on this and getting all the information, but I had to start first by saying it out loud. But if you'd like to partner with us, you can donate for that and just say for 2026 project, you could get me 50 lip balms or 50 fuzzy socks or whatever we're going to come up with. But I just want to do this. And then I'm going to call up and find out which one I can go to and how many they have a need for. And I just want to drop these off, showing the love for no apparent reason. At first I was thinking about maybe wait until Christmas, but I don't even know if I'm going to wait until Christmas. Nope. I might just do it just to do it. Yep, I think that's kind of important, just to do it. I usually do things just to do it. So I think that's what we'll do this time. So if you have heard about it, yes, I just don't know all the details. But when God gives you a vision or gives you an idea, you got to go for it. And we're going to go for it, people. 2026 is going to be blessing the elderly. That's what we're going to do, because I guess I'm an elderly. And so that's something near and dear to my heart, and we're going to do it. Well, y'all, I'm out of town. I've got to get ready to start training, and I've got to get a lot of stuff done today on this Thankful Thursday. But I am thankful for you listeners. I'm thankful for you ministries. I'm thankful for everybody that participates with WAPN. You are amazing, and I really appreciate you. If I have not told you, Johnny sent me over the new liners. That blessed my morning. I am one blessed lady. So thank you so much for listening and participating. Let's get our favor on and let's get this day going. When you're really walking in God's goodness, He will turn every adversity into victory. You have obstacles, but you won't be able to defeat you. We all have obstacles, but God, His grace will get us through it, and we will get through it. You're listening to WAPN 91.5 FM. It is Thursday, March 19th, 2025. It is super windy out there. High of 66 with a low of 55. Madison 70 with a low of 38. If it is your birthday, happy birthday, honey, and Laura, Tommy, and Wilma, and everybody else that's celebrating a birthday. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, happy whatever it is this week. I love this. Today is National Laugh Day, and I love the joy of the Lord. So laugh your little heart out today. That it is Laugh Day. Send us your Easter info, WAPN at WAPN.net, your flyers. I'm going to group them all together and put them out there on social media for y'all. Like, share, and follow WAPN 91.5 FM, Hope Fest, and Trinity Music and Media. Like, share, and follow. It's just a great way to get information and to share it with others. Well, y'all have a wonderful, great Thursday. I am praying for you.